Siemaneczko, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Mafia Definitive Edition. Dzisiaj o merdach. O, tak to się zacznie.
Hey, boss. I came as soon as I got your message.
Sit down, Tom. We have a mole, Tom.
No. Oh,
I was up all night driving myself nuts trying to figure it out. I started thinking maybe it's one of our guys. We aren't paying his fair share. Someone with a light wallet. Maybe looking to Morello for a new suit. Frank wasn't around, so I went to the safe to get the account books. To see who's getting cents on the dollar he's earned.
what do you know?
The books are gone, Tom.
Frank.
More than 50 years I've known him. Everything I have, I got with Frank. And every buck we've earned, every dime we've paid out, it's all logged in those books. Frank hands those over to the feds, we're finished.
Frank respects one person in this whole town, and that's you. This has got to be some kind of misunderstanding.
I've been calling him all day. I went by his place. He's gone. His wife and kid are gone.
But why?
I don't know. I'm sure he has his reasons. Maybe he's still smarting over the dog.
But when you tried to drown,
Yeah. Same one I shot after he wouldn't let me sink her. I was a stupid kid, Tommy. But grudge or no grudge, we gotta get those books back. Shake down all our stories. See who knows what.
Dobrze.
When you catch up to Frank, you get those books. And if he doesn't have them on him, you make him tell you where to find them. After that, you do what we gotta do.
Nic nie mówił, że to omerta to jest zasada
with a clean car.
liczenia. Dobra, jedziemy dalej z tym kursem. Wiem. Szkoda, że nie mogę tu biec. Jesteśmy tutaj w tym parku. Fajnie.
You gotta keep a lid on this, Tom. Start with Biff, but don't give him nothing. I got you a clean set of wheels. And something special here, if you want it. Frank sees a Lapara, he'll know. We always work. I didn't see this coming out from Frank.
To jest Carlo.
And now for the latest news.
Nie udało się
The
zrobić
Navy is
drogę.
today continuing its search for the remains of those brave souls lost aboard the airship USS Akron. The Akron was destroyed in a violent thunderstorm off the New Jersey coast Tuesday morning, with the loss of 73 of 76 aboard. The disaster stands as the worst aviation accident on record. Yesterday, one of the survivors, Lieutenant Commander Herbert B. Wiley, spoke to members of the press and gave a brief account of the tragedy. He also spoke of the survivors' rescue by the German tanker Phoebus. President Roosevelt has described the loss of the Akron as a national disaster and said that he grieves with the wives and families of those
Potem do mojego tonego. Dobra, idziemy dalej.
Tommy, what's the rumpus?
Heard any big news lately? Something that Don might want to know.
Well, it depends. What's it worth to you?
$20.
How about 40?
All right, spill.
The FBI's in town. They're getting something from Morello, but I don't know what.
How'd you hear?
Little Tony got some guy drunk in the Black Cat and drove him home. Heard a bunch of stuff, so he's the guy you want to see.
Okay. Thanks.
Always a pleasure, Tommy.
No to małego tonego. Teraz na wyspie centralnej. Tu, on był przygotowanie, no dobra.
Welcome to a WLH Sports Report. There's a sense of anticipation as we await the start of the big game. Our very own Lost Heaven Lancers are out on the road, deep in territory as they take on bitter rivals, the Empire Bay Cannons. This year's Gold Series is shaping up to be one of the best on record, with both teams matching one another blow for blow. Despite the Cannons' home field advantage and an early lead in the series, the Lancers have bounced back and have really taken their rivals to task. Many of the plaudits and column inches have been dedicated to one man. Lancers pitcher Bunny Smith is one of this year's standout performers. And with this series
Coś się pozmieniało, czy nie?
easy task, as standing in his way is opposition captain Foghorn
O,
Jack
no,
Seidel. His
dużo
solo
rady
home
działa.
run at the bottom of the fifth inning of Game 5
fajny
tournament in
strzał.
favor of the Empire Bay team. Victory was canceled out by the Lancers in Game 6, and we now have a powder keg finale that is sure to have everyone glued to their radios. Can Bunny Smith bring it home for Lost Heaven, or will the Cannons' towering redhead have the final say?
Myślałem, że zauważam, to jest ten...
Dangerous driving on Central Island.
Everything okay, Tom?
Mały Tony? To nie jest mały? Co jest?
Nah, it's not. What's this about the guy you drove home who's with the feds?
He came in for a drink, which turned into pen. He's hired muscle for some kind of safe house.
Where?
Oak Hill, corner of Pine. He gave me $10 to drive him back and keep my mouth shut. Then on, that council of Gilattis brokered some kind of deal between Morello and the FBI. They were all ready to sit tight on someone in there.
Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Tom, I did. I came in to see Frank straight away. He didn't tell the Don?
No, he didn't.
Tom, what's going on?
Ja już nie wiem, co się dzieje.
We return now to the coverage of Game 7 of the Gold Series. And by the looks of it, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be underway any minute now. The crowd here in the Armory are restless. You can almost taste the tension as we approach this, the deciding game between these two famous rivals. More than a little bad blood between them and more than a couple of nasty flare-ups in recent years. Of course, this occasion, more than any other, could prove feisty, what with the drama that closed out the previous game. That, of course, saw the Lancers win to tie the series, and it's not often Empire Bay and Lost Heaven can boast the game's best current hitter and pitcher, respectively. I refer, of course, to Foghorn Seidel, a man mountain with a shock of red hair, and Lancers star Bunny Smith. Speaking of Smith, he is jogging, I suppose you'd say, between his teammates, issuing last-minute orders. They seem responsive to whatever he's saying. He commands respect from his team back for sure. There must be some nerves among some of the younger Lancers. Elms, Grayson, and Nicholson. Smith seems to have pepped them up. That's good to see. That's what a good captain does. The Cannons lineup is meandering over to the home team dugout. The Lancers are slowly taking up their positions so they can't be too far away from the opening pitch. Here at the armory.
Guys near North Park.
Empire Bay
Car
Cannons.
seen driving
Stay with us
erratically.
for more. A jump
Czy dobrze?
you down. At Edmonds, all items are guaranteed to be of the highest quality and best price locally. All fixtures, paints, lumber and more. Visit Edmonds.
ciągle mówią tylko o
Home of
tym.
the Edmonds price guarantee.
Nawet jak w tle leci muzyka. I tak tylko mówią.
All cars, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Ciekawe ile kosztowało Mafię zrobienie tego remake'u. No mnie to ciekawi takie coś. Czyli jednak nie tu, a tu. No okej.
Looks like the place.
Szybko wiele co będziemy jechać. Niezauważony. No palisz czy nie palisz? A, gdzie wracają. Teraz
Take me to
palisz.
those account books, Frank.
And we return now to coverage what could be the final play of this game and the series between the Lost Heaven Lancers and the Empire Bay Cannons. A quick reminder that this final inning is being brought to you by Swift Cola. When you need a lift, reach for a Swift. It's not only a taste sensation, it's guaranteed to increase focus, drive, and mental clarity. Pick up a bottle of Swift Cola today. And as we are coming to a close, let me thank today's other sponsors, Big Break Cigarettes and Lost Heaven Courier. Both of these teams could be said to be entering golden eras. Each team has a star player at the core with promising youngsters set around them. I refer, of course, to Smith and Seidel. The Cannons have had several golden periods. The Lancers,
Budowali tu
it's fair
coś
to
w
say,
końcu,
have
ale
not.
tam jest tam
I can see
budowa.
Lancers
No tu
manager
coś
Frankie
budowali.
Hodge prowling in
Pusty
front of the
plac
dugout,
przecież.
gesticulating. He seems animated to say the least.
Wow.
Looks like he's putting one of the officials in his place or something or other.
Tu
With the
akurat
noise of
tak,
the
że
crowd,
coś
it is quite
budowali.
hard to say for sure. Whatever's going on down there, you can feel the sense of occasion, and you just know that whatever happens, the crowd will be the first to tell you what has happened. The Lancers are now within minutes of snatching the gold series, which at one stage had appeared doomed, but they equally teeter on the edge of defeat. It all comes
Tutaj
down to the
też się
final
latało
play.
szybko.
Nobody is warming up
Chyba rób
anything.
daje.
Nobody down there is considering the possibility of extra innings. Bunny Smith then, standing on the mound, a look of steely determination on his face. He's betraying no emotion, doesn't look nervous or tired after his exertions this series, nor does he appear to be carrying the weight of expectation. He's having a word with the umpire about something or other. What a strapping fellow. 6'2", 195 pounds. If the Lancers are to win here today, he's going to write
U nas to
himself
jest o
into the
wiele
record books.
lepsze
And boy, oh
niż w
boy,
oryginale, no ale no.
what that would mean to the people of Lost.
Też czas jaki masz. Federal Post typowy.
Heaven after such a long time without glory on the diamond. All right, they've sorted out the
Oryginalny
heavens
śmiech
going on.
hejty.
Here we go then. In for the Cannons, it's Patty
Przepraszam,
Douglas.
oryginalny
Smith is
śmiech
pitching
tutaj
the
prosto.
game of his life,
To jest
but Dougherty's
kręcami, ale
a big
tutaj
man. He
zakręt.
can catch one, it could run, and with bases loaded, the Cannons would
To jest
have it.
poczta.
Shit.
Here we go.
They're taking you to the
Dougherty
airport,
facing down
Frank.
Fastball and strike. The big man thought he had it. Some speed on that ball. My goodness. It's fair to say Dougherty looks a little spooked. He was convinced he had it. His body language tells the tale.
Chociaż będzie.
Smith remains cool under pressure, not a flicker of emotion on his face.
Zapraszam.
He winds up. And that's two. There was zip on that one. Good Lord. Seidel is barking something at Dougherty, but we have no chance of hearing it as the noise of the crowd reaches fever pitch. Dougherty's gesturing, and that's all.
Cały czas będę tam gadać. No to powiem zapytać muzyka. Lekko poprane to wszystko. Serio, droga na lotnisko jest jakąś polną drogą? To nie dobra, jest asfalt tylko przykryty piachem. Myślałem.
Christ, they're flying him out of state or something. Fuck, this ain't good.
Jedu, ile policji.
Hey, cop, how long is this gonna take?
Airport's closed to the public.
What was...
Aha!
You blind?
Panie Chińczyku, przepraszam. No, my tu jakoś musimy wejść. Dobra. Tu będzie chyba okej wejść. Czyli tam to coś dotyczyło parteru. Tak. Notatka jakaś. Chyba chodzimy. Tutaj się znajdą. Jakbyśmy sobie poszli do góry, zobaczcie co tam jest. Można przejść tutaj w inną stronę.
Oh, they're handing him over to who? Those men with the plane looked like gangsters.
One to their time. I'm due to fly.
As soon as they fly their prisoner out, I guess.
Morello has the honor to even show his face.
O.
For a rat like you, nah. Get in the car.
Na szczura, no widzisz. Kumplu.
Gives us the books. Our accounting guys go through them for the fine-tooth comb.
Yeah, but won't Salieri's guys find them?
Let's get him! That feels good. Reloading. Moving into cover. Officer down.
W sumie to chyba nie ma innej opcji. Tutaj. No i jak mam to zrobić teraz? Niby lupara jest... Pam, 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 pam. Musiałem się tak to skończyć. Przecież... Dobra. Teraz oni gdzieś poszli. Spróbujemy to zrobić po cichu jeszcze raz. O! Amunicja? Właśnie amunicja. Dobra. Tu gdzieś schował. No, może być tu. Cicho. Kurde no. No. O mój Boże, Tobi, co ty sam robisz? Kiedy ja próbowałem odejść od przeszkody, żeby nie dostać z Mołotowa, to mi stało w miejscu. No od początku. Dobra, już pan cicho. my friend.
Don Morello's plane is waiting for Coletti in order to hang us.
O, dobra. Dobra, cicho. Jego to można przenieść. Da się tu jakoś... przemknąć niepostrzeżenie. Chyba się da. Też nie wiem, jak oni mnie widzą, ale dobra.
Tom. Frank.
Udało się przejść.
The Don sent me.
I figured as much. I'm sorry it had to be you, Tommy.
Anything you want me to tell him?
I wish it could have shaken out better, but Morello finally came after me. It's okay. You can come out. Morello offered me a simple trade. The Don's account books for our lives and tickets out of this town.
You hand the books over yet?
I'm not so stupid, Don. They're safe. Morello was waiting for this.
It's a key to a box in the Grand Imperial Bank downtown.
I told Morello I'd hand it over after the plane was fueled and ready to go. His men were meant to fetch it before we left.
I took care of them. Told them to get on a plane.
Go on, march, Alice. Get aboard.
Frank, you're coming with us.
Not right now, honey. Just get buckled in. Tommy and I, we have some serious business to discuss.
But Frank...
Get on the plane, March. For Alice. For me. Get on the goddamn plane, please.
You been paid yet? Yeah. Now you've been paid twice. You take the ladies wherever they want to go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tom.
Christ, Frank. Why didn't you ask us for help?
I guess I just wanted out. One way or the other. I'm tired, Tommy. Tired of lying to my wife. Tired of checking under my car every time I take a Sunday drive. And tired of waiting for the dawn to put two in my temple.
God damn you, Frank.
I lecz. No przykra historia. A my już tu jesteśmy. Wow, to myśmy nie zabili prawie nikogo, ale spokojna misja.
Where's the safety deposit boxes?
With my colleague downstairs, sir.
Thanks.
No okej.
Beautiful day, huh?
Uh-huh.
Keeping out of trouble, I hope.
O,
I need to access the deposit boxes for Frank Coletti.
Ah, yes, Mr. Angelo?
Yeah.
Mr. Coletti said it might be you who came, and to provide access. Please, follow me.
wszystko wiedział. Chyba nasze auto tam stoi. A, pogrzeb jest.
I got the books and covered my tracks.
Janka też.
Salieri never asked any questions. In fact, apart from the funeral, I never heard him talk about Frank again.
Chyba tam Franka. No, jest i Morello.
You're making my boys twitchy, Marku.
Sergio and I just came by to pay our respects, that's all. Known Frank a long time. Almost as long as you. He's a good man. Smart. Loyal. Loyal to his wife. His kid above all else. There must be some kind of honor in that in you.
Maybe. But I'm still looking at this headstone with his little girl's name on it.
It's a hell of a thing.
Dobra, no to był trudny rozdział. Dziękuję wam za oglądanie, do usłyszenia następnym razem. Żegnam się z wami. Hej.